fucking. If it's, let's face it, come on. If it's not to do with, you know, something broken, it's not worth it, I guess. So, I was just saying, wasn't it great that, you know, we actually managed to win something for once, rather than, you know, dying continuously. You know, you fall down, and you die, and you're there. You know, so it's kind of nice. Kind of nice. So. So I've got all these missions. To deal with. So I've hardly. Well, there's loads. Like, I think there's over 100 missions to do, and I'm slowly getting there. Slowly. It just takes, you know, it takes a long time to physically do all these, and there's a lot of time consumed when you're sat there going, ah. And then you go, well, one more. So before we played earlier, I was kind of like, right, let's get one more. I might have enough time for one more, you know. Oh, let's do one more. Maybe, like, by this time I would have completed this one, kind of thing. So, and because this one's a particularly special character, you get certain account unlocks. So I'm kind of like trying to complete them so I can just, you know, get them and be happy. But it's just a lot of, you know, time consuming things, and you got to, even though they say they added new content, all the old stuff is pretty much the same. It's kind of funny, they sit there and go, well, we've done this, but, you know, we also didn't do this. I've just told Biter to hurry up because, you know, how dare he not be here? He said, didn't he? He said he'll be there. It's a very odd sound. Jay, is that you? Jay? Is that your sound? What? That sound? The her. Very odd sound. Might be your adverts, yes. I know. Biter needs to hurry up, so. So, I don't know if you remember, but originally I used to try and stream on YouTube, and for some reason my old stream PC never quite, you know, handled the task. Well, today it's handling the task pretty well. Yeah, like 2 dubs today. Like, in itself, those 2 dubs, oh, they just, you know, it's the adrenaline. Oh, I was sat there getting really, really, like, you know, oh, at that guy. And like to the point where I was just like, you know. And when I managed to like kill him with my lightsaber, I was like, so yeah, it was oh, I forgot to do my EV suit. Whoopsies. Do I have to turn it on now? Oh, I bet I do. Oh, fuck's sake. This one, the spacewalk always is quite fiddly. I never quite understood how you could fly. You know. Yeah, my computer seems. Yeah, my computer's running well. It's Star Trek Online is having a, you know, like a bit of an issue, like it was earlier. But yeah, it seems to be running a lot better. To be fair, usually it's just like having a like. So you know, I said to you when we were running Fortnite the other day that I had to change the particular settings, because if I don't, when I'm running, you can see the screen go like up and down. You remember like old style TVs, you've got to tune it in and you get the scroll down. Well, that I changed it and it runs a lot better, because the settings in Fortnite don't actually work. For some reason, they don't seem to like tell the computer to run it correctly. So I don't know what I'm actually doing. So it's just easier to do it through the control panel, and then it works really well. Get to a safe distance. Well, this is pretty fucking safe, I would say. Fucking in space. I'm on top of the world, eh? Oh no. And this is another thing, because it's like fucking uncontrollable bastard crap. Oh no, the door's sealed. Ah. So currently, I am on YouTube. It's just something, I guess, to do rather than, you know, rely on one thing. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt that much. You never know. I might be, you know, a trillionaire by next week. Buying, you know, 50 bazillion houses. You know, stock market shares. Jay's house. Well, I mean your house, you know, because I'd like buy it. And then I'd be like, here you go, have a house. Sell it. You bought a lottery ticket. Wow. You know, I always think, right, I would love to do the lottery, but the problem I find with the lottery is you're buying. So essentially what you're doing is, you know, they put everyone's money into a jackpot, don't they? And then that jackpot goes to the winner. So if you're paying for like $1 or whatever, that person's money is essentially, you know, they're essentially giving it to you. So it's kind of like, you know, weird. Yeah, I know, but you can't win if you don't buy a ticket. Yeah, I know. That's the worst. You've got to buy it to be in it, like in it to win it and all that. I understand. It's just one of those, like, I've always thought it's really kind of funny. Yeah, me too. Like, I would love to be able to be that financially stable to, you know, just spunk a shit ton of money for no reason, you know. Because I know I would just go, like, I've spent silly amounts before, just in a matter of hours. So it would be interesting. I'd be bankrupt. Fucking. I don't want to be a multi-millionaire. I'd be thrilled with 100,000. See, if I could get a house, you know, without a mortgage, and it doesn't even have to be a big house, like a couple of rooms, 4 rooms, 5 rooms, 10-room mansion, you know, and a couple of cars, 3 or 4 cars, not even sports cars, you know, just if one is broken, then I could put it in a garage and use the other one, you know. Like, yeah, like comfortableness would be really, like, nice, you know, because the way the world is now, it's just shit, you know. I really, like, I wonder how much it's gonna take us, because, you know, there's only so much people can take before fucking, you know, losing their marbles. And the thing is, it's here there've been a lot of, like, people who have starved, or, you know, would rather let their children eat rather than themselves. So they've gone without food, you know. What's happened? Hey, Charmy, thanks for the raid. That is a really new, like, tone. I was like, what the hell's happening? Thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. How was your stream? I guess, maybe, like, own a restaurant, like cheeseburger restaurant, you know, just normal stuff. Oh, so Charmy was playing Stove? I think I would even go. Oh fuck! I was trying to be cheeky. I just played the new tutorial with the Delta recruit. Did you? I didn't start on the Federation side. I actually started as a Romulan because I wanted the DPS and the SROs. But I'm trying to also get through as quick as possible the story missions, because I hate the story missions. What do you think? What did you think of the new tutorial? I would probably go to Sweden as well, Jay. Buy us a ticket to Sweden, so then we could go and see Moon. That'd be kind of funny. Just like turn up. I hate this bit. Can't ever remember where I'm going. So I'm halfway through the story missions now. I'm quite far into the missions on the Delta Recruit anyway. I'm just grinding because I haven't finished my Gamma Recruit. So it's kind of frustrating that they brought it out so close together. But, you know, at the same time, it's nice that we've got some more content, you know. I like this ship. Well, I still have the rubber banding issues, which have kind of sucked. I don't know if you're getting them. It would be fun. I would love to go to Sweden. I would buy your ticket. When I'm famous, I will buy your ticket. I'll buy everyone a ticket. Oh god, we've disappeared. Buy everyone a ticket to Sweden. Just for the sheer hell of going to Sweden. Well, we'll just do a side profile of the guns. So, not only am I buying you a house, Jane, we'll buy a ticket to Sweden. How's that? I'll just have multiple, like, places. I'll have a place in Canada. Yeah. Oh, Jay! I just figured out! Dude! Right, okay, what we could do is this. I buy a big house in Canada, move you into the house, you keep everything nice and shiny, I come and stay for like a day, and then go off on a private jet. See? Hashtags. Life goals. Just life goals there. See? 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 I could have, like, oh, there you go, and your kids could be like my little tiny butlers. I mean, what? I'm gonna die. I mean, I like the fact that it would be really funny to ask them to be my mini tiny butler. Especially Owen. I'd be like, hey mate, do you want to be my mini tiny butler? Just little mini bow tie. Just everything has to be miniature because, you know, he's kind of miniature. Like, you know. Yay, we did it. I don't like the cutscenes either. Cutscenes suck. So we'll be like skipping every single cutscene known to mankind just to, you know, get to the end. Skip to the end. Oh no! Well, fuck my life. That's kind of sucky. really wish you could take the weapons off of these NPC ships that we control. Be like, haha, just steal them. Supposedly, Chase Master is voicing Zava, one of the bridge officers you get in the tutorial. Nice! Is that the photonic officer that you get at the end? Oh well, we can't go in there. I've played this so many times, I'm still like a noob. Do you still have lag issues on your games? Because the rubber banding on mine have been horrific since the update. It's almost like something isn't working right. You just don't know. No problem, Jay. Hurry back. She's a Bolian. Dude! Now I've got to go and redo this tutorial. Oh. Does that mean I have to redo it? Jeez. How many have I got? 40 out of 51. So when you complete this one, you get a photonic engineering officer, which I'm quite interested in. Have you decided what you're going to use for your yearly ship? Are you going premium, or are you Lobi or Zen Store ships? I haven't quite decided, to be honest. I haven't quite decided. But I also kind of want to go for the Vardwar Juggernaut. Just to be that guy. Just to be that person. The high DPS ISE runs. I was in one the other day, and it was kind of pointless, even like a whole team being there. It was we were in Cure Found, and he was just taking out the cubes one after the other. I just actually sat there and watched it. It just seemed really pointless. Oh, sweet. Temporal negotiator. Hmm. I got it already. Also, the other thing is, fair enough. I you know, I can do these missions, but you kind of have to do the stories as well, because otherwise, you've got these missions to do. And they're a pain in the ass if you don't do them. Go to Sphere Space Battle Zone. Is that any old battle zone? I have no idea. Am I in? I'm not in anywhere. I'm sure I just saw it as well. Space Battle Zone. Guess that's the one we need. Oh, about time. Where have you been? Jeez, man. Jeez, man. Ah, the one that I showed you? Okay. Hey, no worries, Charming. Thank you for the raid and thank you for the stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Have a great day. Ah. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Well, I've just unlocked my temporal negotiator. Huzzah. So there is that. I'm again forever going through these storyline missions, right? So no matter which way I you know, I kind of just have to do it. I've spent literally all day doing story missions, you know, to the point where it's like, so they did their downtime, didn't they? Today, did a patch that didn't solve the rubber banding issue. No, I didn't expect it to either. I just, kind of hoped. So literally, I finished, like, I literally just finished one of the new Romulus missions, and it kicked me out. I was like, no. So I'm now on surface tension, but I've got so many to do because obviously when you do when you do the mission, you kind of have to, like, get all the bits and pieces from all the different stories, don't you? And without that particular stuff, you can't progress in the recruit, which is great, fantastic. But equally, it's a really long process. So it's well, I mean, it's been 3 or 4 days since it's been out, and I'm 40 out of 51. So I've got 3 more Iconian technologies to do. I've got 3 more storyline things to do. I've got R&D level 5 to do and Admiralty to do. Well, the Admiralty doesn't mean, doesn't do shit really. It's just click-based gaming, isn't it? So it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, it was just blur. It was just blur. That's the thing. It's I will, once I've finished to the degree of what I can do on this character, then I'll go back to my Jemadar and finish him. But I've got on this character, I've got to get the weapons and the other bits and pieces before I can continue the rest of it. So it's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. Yeah. Beam to my ship. Ugh. Alright. So, I was, I've So I was looking through the Delta recruits over the years and what the missions entail, and not apart from the old stuff that's been removed, it's exactly the same. It's it's not changed. Like it's not any different, but the same positions where the technology is. It's the same, everything. But at least there's, in one hand, yeah, it's the same, but people, there's, you know, people have shown where they are, and you don't have to miss them. No. Oh, really? Wow. Well, let's put it this way: that particular person that I've discussed with you on a regular basis has changed his tune and done a complete 360. Exactly. I wonder what pocket he's in, if you catch my drift. Because you don't do a complete 360 if you're not getting something in return. It doesn't make sense. So, but there was a I will message you on your Discord quickly. So yeah. So I've just been pretty much just trying to get this shit done. I mean, it's not. Don't get me wrong. It's not because. Holy fuck! That transponder. Whoa. Okay. I could get down with that. So yeah, it's I've wanted all of the items done because there's a particular bridge officer for completing all of the story that you can recruit. Apparently, also there's someone came into my channel who Chase Masterson is voicing Zava, which is one of the apparently one of the bridge officers you get in the tutorial. So, but equally, I wonder if that's the prize at the end, because the particular mission itself, if you Yeah. If you go in your temporal bit and you look at the bottom, complete all Romulan story arcs, right? And then it says when activate, you get your improved temporal sight when activating hull heal on self. Become immune to all damage for 4 seconds, once per 45 seconds. Okay, so this reward also includes a unique photonic engineering officer. A requisition pack will appear in your inventory when claiming this reward, which will allow you to add this bridge officer to your crew. So, I wonder if that's the case. Don't know. Because I don't even... well, I wouldn't have had Zava, would I? Because... But my tutorial was not the same, was it? Yeah. Okay. Who knows? I'll have to get to it, like, and like, that was trash. Like, even when I unlocked it through the account, I was like, really? Really? You get that for your account unlock? Really? Do I really need that crap on my fucking, you know, bridge officer fucking crap? So, yeah, that was a tweet, by the way, that you said. Yeah. Yeah, just wow. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. 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 It's weird. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that this shit, you know, because even I've said to you on multiple occasions that this isn't right, you know? So, you know, and when other content creators are mentioning, you know, that this is not right, you know, but then we're not listened to, you know. Yeah, that's what I said to you yesterday, wasn't it? Because they get paid, they don't care, and they can get away with it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's just yeah. That's one way of looking at it. I mean, it's still. Mm-hmm. So I mean, let's face it. I had an 8-year break from Stowe. I didn't miss it. I didn't, I dreamed about it occasionally thinking, oh, well, maybe it would have changed. In reality, it hasn't changed in one bit. But at the same time, I find myself drawn back, and I wonder if I hadn't spent money, would I be drawn back to it? Because to me, I've sunk, I hate to even admit it, probably a couple of grand more, especially on keys and whatever, and ships and traits and bollocks. And I wonder that if I had, kept myself off Stowe, would I, be drawn back to it, Because mhm. 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 I mean, yeah. Yeah. Well, this is a thing. Before Stowe went to free to play, you know, it was subscription based. I had a subscription, I paid, but then it went free to play, and then, like, I get it, they were trying to market towards, people who couldn't afford the £10 a month or whatever, but at that point, you wonder, because also there was you had the choice. You had the £10 a month, or you could subscribe for life, and then you could have anything you wanted, But then you think about it, and what they offer you for lifetime isn't that much. It's not. It's not sweet enough. It's not. You sit there and think. You think, oh, that's a mighty tasty deal, But it's not quite there to be anything worth the money. $200. I would. I granted I could spend that in keys, whatever, but to spend it on a lifetime subscription for the chance of a captain's yacht, the was it the conference room or the ready room or whatever. It, it oh, it's just there. Why isn't Biter here yet? What a shit. Well, actually, he is in my ear. I guess I broke my system again. Hold on, Jay. Hold on a second. I actually told him off for not, coming. Because, well, the obvious reason, he's a poophead. Well, you did start late. Well, did I start late? Did I start right on time?
So considering you, do you have a schedule up?
No, I don't tend to schedule because you
So,
know.
so basically, whenever you start is right on time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So,
I'm a wizard. A wizard is never late, nor is he early.
further.
He arrives exactly when he's wanted. So, ha! You started late. Oh, right, Jay, I started late. Well, to be fair, I didn't start late. What happened was Jay and I was playing Fortnite, and for all intents and purposes, I was going to stream. But then I thought to myself, I really can't be bothered to click start. So I didn't. So, yeah.
That's amusing.
You know, that moment where I think, oh. So, well, you come and click the button then, Jay. I can't click these. You know what I said to Jay? I really need one of these stream decks because originally when I had the tablet, I could do it all on the tablet, but my tablet broke. Amongst other things that broke, you know, I needed new equipment to, you know, sort out. And yeah, it's been one of those things that, you know, I've always wanted. I could quite happily, you know, eventually get one. It just takes, you know, extra time and, you know, effort and money and, you know, the root of all evil. And Jay, I know you would really, you'd probably go out tomorrow if you could and buy one, but I wouldn't ask you to, you know. Unless a multi-millionaire came along and said, you're set up for life. Then I'd be like, dude, look what I've got. Like, if I just have to send like a couple of toe picks a week, fuck it. You can have them.
I think.
Yeah. Fucking. I said to Dave, because my friend Dave, because I had to borrow some money off him. And I said to him, do you want some tit pics in return? And he went, oh, go on then. I actually sent him my tit. And like, he was like, that's amazing. I was like, I know.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
But this is the thing I was saying to Jay, the cost of living here is it's insane. So we end up having issues, you know, we budget and then that budget seems to not budget. You know what I'm saying? Is it the budget that you set doesn't work out. So we then end up going, can I borrow some money? Or you think, oh my god, we're just going to end up paying for it next month. What the hell?
I hear you. I have a good friend of mine who fucking he's the same guy who a couple of times when I've been short on he takes the same medication I do, and I was like, because you know my situation kind of for the most part, and so it doesn't make any, you know. I called him up and I'm like, wait, I borrowed $60. He's like, should I be calling you? And I was like, dude, I was like, look, I was like, it was like a, you know, it was the weekend or something, and I'm like, trying to, he's like, I'm kidding, you know, I get it. I'm just like, yeah, like, the world is a shit show.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I find myself, you know, me and Jay have both done it. We sat there and budgeted. And then the next way, you think, where is all our money gone? You know, we
No,
could.
I know, I know,
I
I
could.
know.
I mean, I could physically, you know, for example, do our build day, and then 10 minutes later, I'm waving goodbye at it and looking at my bank, go ping, 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 ping. I'm sat there going,
I
oh.
I get it. I get
So,
it. Really do.
and
I
yeah, the never-ending struggle. This is so the compromise was this, because originally I was going to use the screen, the TV screen behind me, but also have the Stream Deck, so that way I could, you know, not turn around, just click it, and that would be it. Oh, I got kicked out. Oh no, I didn't. And then Jay can have my screen, and then that way, she, you know, she doesn't need another screen. But
right.
you know, it's one of those things that I just got to be patient. Yeah, you get paid, and it's golden cent. I know. This is what I always think is the living wage and the you know the living whatever isn't the same. You know, the working wage and the living wage isn't the same. So I end up thinking that people end up really, really buggered. Even when they brought up, like, contract phones, we had, me and Jay used to have £100 in contract phones at one point. Why am I going
Oh,
off?
I remember that shit.
And then you buy the fucking phone, and then the next minute you're fucked.
Yeah.
I said to Jay, you know, fuck it, go get your fucking phone off eBay, and I'll give you a fucking, you know, we both did it, and fucking don't need no fucking contract bullshit. Yeah, I mean, Jay, you work 2 jobs. How the fuck you? I mean, I never used to be able to do it. Like, I'd start at 6 and end at like 12, you know, at night, and you think, fuck me. I used to wake up and I remember, like, I'd have to leave home at 5 to get to work for 6, and I'd have a, you know, one of those travel mugs of coffee that I'd have the window open to cool down so I could drink it, because I, you know, apart from the fact I was going all over the road because I was so tired, you know, just
Right.
it was just like, oh my god, we can't do this anymore. Let's just pick one and just leave it. Well, Jay, I'm surprised. I'm surprised you've managed to go this long with your work, to be honest. Okay, ground trait. Oh, fuck it. Living trait would do. Living hull, crap. Right, what's this mission? It's called escalation. Okay. 3 years. Oh my good god, Jay. So I'm doing the Delta Quadrant missions right now, and I've got the Delta Quadrant to finish, and the Iconian War, and then it stops. Now, bear in mind, if you've finished those 2, okay, fine, but then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 story arcs on top of that. You know, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20. 74 missions to go. 74 fucking missions.
It's a lot of missions.
And the thing is if you think about it, right? They kind of demand you finish them, right? All of the missions anyway. I don't know if you do it on the Delta Recruit, I can't remember. But I did it on the fucking Klingon to finish off. I did it on all of my characters, really. And, like, you think of how many times you've done it, it's kind of like in the thousands. And you're like, don't continue.
Yeah, like, that's why I've kind of taken a step back and I haven't even started the fucking, you know, except to make sure that my recruit is the recruit, you know. It's like, I just don't know if I can make myself do all the story missions. However, like I said, you know, the first few, it's funny because it's like, you know, the end of the tutorial for especially for Starfleet, really feels like Star Trek. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like you have to fly through space, you know, and it's just, I don't know, there's a certain good feeling, right? And then you get to a certain point, like, you know, somewhere it transfers from Star Trek to being an end game MMO.
Yeah.
And you're trying to retain the flavor of Star Trek while balancing the fact that you're playing MMO. It's just like,
Jay got an email telling that she got 3 years of, she's been working for 3 years. Holy crap. Wow. Yeah. So Jay's got I guess a reminder saying that she's been working with this company for 3 years, or both the companies for 3 years. And it's kind of like, hey, congrats. And you're like, oh, it's been a kick in the head. Like, thanks for telling me. That's what I've always wanted.
Yeah, give me a fucking, give me a bonus.
Yeah, give Jay a bonus and not just a kick in the vag.
Vag?
Poor Jay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, go and look at your fucking, oh my god. Right, Tuvok has just stood up, right? He just fucking stood up. And he just tried to mind meld to air. Serves him right. Yeah, I mean, Jay, unless we can fucking, like, get only toes working, I'm sorry, we won't be able to get our fucking sugar daddy, mother, brother, sister, auntie, uncle. Only pinkies. Only pinkies. Talk to the doctor. The doctor? Doctor Who? Huh?
Whatever.
I know, right? I guess what we could do is start demanding people donating. So, like, every time they come in, if we don't see a donation, they get kicked out.
Immediately.
Yeah, immediately. Like, no donation, no come towards us. So, haha. And then I'll send all the dones to Jay, and then Jay could revel in the loveliness. I guess that could work. Right?
Right.
Right? Oh,
Right.
I fucking hate this mind meld crap. Oh, well, I killed Harry Kim. Harry Kim was a berg. You know, right? People. So, a certain you know who, okay, doesn't. Has always been like a naysayer towards the writings of the game, right? Well, it always seems to be, you know, that way. And now, certain aspects he's changed. You know, it's kind of like, well, I wonder because he calls everyone like weird names, and it's kind of like, well, what the hell, dude?
What the hell, dude?
I don't know where I'm going. Oh, defeat Harry Kim. Oh, well, that would have worked.
Defeat Harry Potter?
No, just lock him in a cupboard.
Okay.
That defeated him. Dude. So I managed to get my phaser cannon today. I was like, oh my god, phaser cannon. But there's an issue. My gun now walks in the floor. So like my character drags it along. So it's kind of ridiculous.
So short.
Wow. Wow. That's shortest.
It's okay.
Is it
I love you.
better? Because it's been a long road.
Yeah, aye, lad.
Getting from there to here. Been a long time. But my time is finally near.
What?
I can see in my dreams come alive at night. I can touch the sky. What?
Oh, photonic armor.
7 of 9.
Is Cherry Brown.
Is she? You know, she was in 2.5 Men, and holy fuck nuts, I would say no, but then I wouldn't say no to 7 of 9 either, to be fair. I'd say, yes please. Yes please. Sir, could I have some more?
Can I have some more? Indeed, my friend.
But I wouldn't have the Star Trek Online version because she's very pixelated, and I don't find it very attractive. It's like, I don't know if you ever played it, but if you remember Duke Nukem, and then
Oh yeah.
like you'd go to a titty
Shake it.
bar, and you'd get like, oh my god, look at those titties, they're all fucking pixelated. Oh my god, you can even see the nip. Like, dude, it was crap. Like, it was royally crap, but you'd still be like, oh yeah, titties. But yeah.
Okay.
Leave mind meld. Yay, leaving mind meld. Talk to Tuvok. Where do we go now? Return to the bridge. I am on the bridge. Talk to Tuvok again. I don't want to talk to fucking Tuvok. I think he's illogical. So, okay. We've got to ask Tuvok again. Right, okay. What do we do? I don't know. Oh god.
Have you lost? Have we lost your way, my friend?
I think so. So that new device, I expect, is gonna be fucking amazing, because okay, you can use Boimler to get the cooldown, right? And then you can use the there's a rep one to cool down your bridge officer abilities as well, and use that because it cuts 50% off. You're essentially just like annihilating your fucking cooldown times. But even though that cooldown time only works once every 5 minutes, but in an ISC or something, you're done, you know, in 2 minutes. So I could imagine that's because it doesn't take up a normal slot, it only takes up a device slot. So that's kind of handy in that aspect. That's almost, you know, jizz-tastic. I would, you know, jizz in the eye of the beholder just for that.
Nice.
I know, right? Examine the whole way. I never said I was right in the head. To be honest, I never said anything like that.
Oh no, you know.
Also, the fact I may have had 2 Wraith today, and this one in particular has sent me a little bit doolally.
That's okay.
It's okay. It's
We're welcoming of all types.
Are you? Because last time I heard, Romulans aren't allowed.
Well, you know, that's your own. I've at this point, pointy ears, I just don't.
Just a tiny bit, Jay. Just a smidge. Oh god, there's 2 Tuvoks. No! Right? Oh my god.
Oh, there is two bugs.
What?
How is that possible?
What?
Weird.
What?
Nice. That's some interesting.
Oh, no, now he's disappeared. Oh, now I've got to talk to what? But I just had Tuvok. What?
You stop breaking the game.
I think they... Come on, mate. Come on, let's be honest. Let's just be honest here. I didn't break the Matrix. Yeah, the Matrix broke itself. Go to the singularity.
Did I tell you that I watched the new Matrix?
No, I did though.
Oh, dude.
The end.
I was
like.
All right, well, hold on.
Okay.
Well, okay. Actually, I don't care because I couldn't watch it through to the end.
Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Cool.
It was so cringe.
So yeah, it's odd the way they've done that Matrix film, but in a lot of ways it kind of makes sense, because, you know, if you think about it, he's having a personal struggle. He's you know, he doesn't know who he is, and then, you know, from what I remember, he sees his therapist, and then he sees Trinity, and then everything floods back.
Yeah.
Well, turns out that...
And his therapist is the bad guy.
Yeah. It's not just him that was the chosen one, as it were.
Who else was?
Trinity.
Oh. So,
Yeah.
like them as a pair?
Yeah. And each iteration of Neo and Trinity, even though the machines try to keep them away from each other, because they together they destroy the machines,
Right.
and break, fuck shit up in the Matrix. So they tried to keep them away from each other, but they couldn't. And it turns out that she's also the chosen one, but you never knew it until literally the end. Because what was like at the end, they turned up at the office of this, Neil Patrick Harris's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Trinity flew down to.
No shit.
Mm-hmm. But Neo didn't. He just appeared, and it kind of made it seem like he wasn't actually the chosen one. So it was kind of like, well, where's his powers gone? Well, it turns out that, towards the end, that they both flew off together.
Uh-huh.
So they were linked throughout the whole thing. Okay, Jay, safe travels, and I'll see you soon.
Bye, Jay.
Of course, don't have an accident. Make sure your airbags are working, because airbags are a safety feature.
Airbags are poggers.
Yeah, don't take the fuse out. Apparently fuses make things work. So yeah, in a way, there was a lot of that kind of inner turmoil of him trying to decide what is reality and what is fiction, and then the flashbacks of it, and then thinking, oh god. But the one thing I didn't like is the fact that Hugo Weaving wasn't in it. Because
I was a little upset that Hugo Weaving wasn't in it, considering that they did have Mr. Smith come back.
Yeah.
I was upset that that technically Morpheus is,
dead.
Even
And-
though they
And the
have a
fact,
program.
yeah, and that he wasn't actually Morpheus.
So weird.
So there was that issue. I could get those, because even I was like, what the fuck? Why? Because Morpheus was, the whole, like, he was cool, and then, but they included, like, his story as well, didn't he? With the flashbacks. So it was kind of okay. But then,
I think now I'm a hardcore Matrix like I've always, the Matrix was one of those movies that will always be in my top 10. And the whole trilogy, even though the last one I thought was kind of shitty. And I'll eventually finish the fourth one. But I feel like they did really good with 1 and 2 and part 3, and then they lost it somewhere, and then maybe they got it back a little bit in 4, but like, it just sucks. Like, you think if they can get Katie-Anne Moss and fucking Keanu Reeves to come back,
yeah.
Like, what the fuck,
Like,
dude?
I in some aspects they kind of explained it, but they didn't explain it, because the way I assume it would be is because it's not actually that iteration of the Matrix.
Right.
But equally, you can't just explain it all away. Hugo Weaving wasn't actually invited. I think Lawrence Fishburne wasn't actually invited back either. Because Hugo Weaving would have done it, but then because he did the other 3. So It's kind of like, well, what the hell?
They ran out of budget with fucking Carry On Moss.
Possibly.
Keanu.
Yeah, possibly.
That's why they had to go. That's why they had to go to fucking.
But you know what
Doctor.
makes me like laugh about Keanu Reeves though is I think it was the first Matrix. He bought the entire crew Harley Davidsons. Like he apparently just sits there and he just throws money at everyone, which is
Really?
amazing. Yeah, like he seems to be genuinely really, really kind, and he just you know, it wouldn't surprise me if he just sat there with like hardly anything. He's comfortable, but he's not, you know, overly zealous or anything. Oh,
I'd chill with him.
what's the next episode? Oh. So on this Delta,
I think Keanu Reeves would be fun to get high with.
along with Johnny Depp.
Oh, Johnny Depp would be a fucking trip.
Yep, I wouldn't say no.
That's what you call a mood enhancing experience.
Yeah,
Mega pint.
mega pint.
You're gonna have some mega pints.
What am I doing now? Dragon's Deceit. How far away is that? So I've got oh fuck me. So I've got 3 missions to do. One of them is Dragon's Deceit, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 missions away. And then Dust to Dust is the last mission. But in the middle of the Learn and Collect is Temporal Ambassador, which doesn't make sense because on the left of it is the mission in Revelation, the other side of it is Colosseum. And to get Temporal Ambassador, you have to go to Yesterday's War, which is fucking the arse end of the Iconian War. So do I just, after I've done Dust to Dust, quickly do Temporal Ambassador to get the entire fucking bullshit? It's an arse.
Yeah, you might as well.
It's a lot. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's like I could just finish like these 2 story arcs and then it'll be kind of done. And then like that's all they require you to do is 12 story arcs.
Huh.
You don't even do all of them. So it's kind of like, you know, do I get spammed the shit out of, or do I just fucking leave it, you know?
Depends what if that's gonna be your main character.
Yeah. Because there's not a lot of fucking, you know, not a lot of these, you know, it's not like you have to do level 6 in fucking 4 duty officers or anything, you know.
Right.
But at least I can get, what's this? A paradox corrector. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, some of those devices seem pretty cool.
Restore 50 of percent of max HP on team, can resurrect defeated allies and can be used while defeated. Like, you could be dead and still use it. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty
I'm curious
insane.
to see how it works.
This is like This is why I'm like trying to rush.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. I want to see if it's any good or not.
Well, I mean, I could show you the negotiator now. It's just.
Oh no, I know what it is. I have them. I have all the stuff unlocked on my other character. I looked it up.
All right.
I'm saying, you know, it tells you what it does, but that's not always the practice. You know what I mean?
No.
Like,
Yeah.
sometimes things are buggy or they just don't work the way that you thought they would. So that's what I'm curious about is, you know, when it's all said and done, is it really going to be a useful tool or...
Well, I mean, this negotiator seems to be really well. Mainly because, you know, it doesn't take up a slot. You know, which you could use for something else. You know, a proper console or whatever, you know. So
right, because it's an you know, an item.
Yeah.
Not a console.
So I wonder if that's going to be the same way with your other one. Oh yeah, I mean, I've got about 1 million fucking missions. The thing is it's not like, you know me, I'll get it done, but it is the arseache of getting it done.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like I you know, like I'll get it done, but like I feel like it's, you know, I want to I have to find a way to enjoy it. Otherwise, it's not. You know, why play the game?
Yeah, I mean, the thing I'm doing mainly for these missions are the consoles. I don't care about the weapons that come with the crap because it's crap. But it's the consoles that you can get, like the shielded core and the other stuff that you can get with the missions that can be kind of handy. So in a lot of aspects,
there's some items that are good. Yeah.
I mean, even the reinforced armaments. Like at the moment, I've just got that plugged in on my Khopesh.
Yeah, those are all good.
Oh God, where do I repair damaged equipment? Oh God, it's got electric coming out. Okay. Reroute power through secondary relays. I bet I die. Ooh. Replace damaged fuse. We all know about fuses.
Don't use the screwdriver.
Yeah, don't use a screwdriver. Okay, I broke it. For fuck's sake. How? The one thing I do appreciate is a motion accelerator right now, because oh my good grief. If you like, I genuinely. Yeah, I've sat there before and I thought to myself, this is fucking slow as shit, you know?
Have you tried the personal teleporter? That one's pretty good too.
Yeah, I mean, that's equally as good, but like, that's a, you know, you kind of have to have keys, you know, and or if you don't have keys, you can order it on the exchange, but I haven't got the energy credits at the moment because I was kind of hoping.
Can I send you energy credits?
What, an energy credit? I mean, that would be kind of like taking a piss, wouldn't it? Have one energy credit.
Not energy credits in general.
Just have one energy credit. Yeah, I think you can.
All you get, fill it.
Yeah, that's all you deserve. Just one singular energy credit. Not even, you know, anything else. I mean, the thing is at the moment, this rubber banding, it does frustrate me. I'm not going to lie. There's a part of it that, you know, even though I can cope with a lot of things, this rubber banding issue makes everything slower. You know?
I've been lucky that it's not been too bad for me. I don't know why that is.
But I mean,
like I'm getting it just like you guys are, but it doesn't. It's not.
I mean, it froze me like all over the map. Like, I mean, I could sit there and it'd be like, oh, look at that. I'm here and then I'm over there, you know?
Right. I'm here and then I'm there. I'm here.
So, I mean, it's just a pain. That's all it is, it's pain. And I've been, the thing is, since the Delta Recruit, I've been grinding constantly to try and get it finished, you know? And I would put in a lot more hours than I would normally into Star Trek Online. You know, I start it, you know, when I wake up, and I end when I finish streaming. So, you know, I'm doing essentially, you know, 12 hours, you know, every day to try and get it done. Which is a lot of hours for, you know, completion, you know, because not only have you got to get everything done, you've got to then level up your character. And like this character, I actually fucked up, and I need a retrain token because I actually fucked up. So I've now got to wait until he's like level 6 in the Admiralty to get a retrain token. So it's like bollocks. Just bollocks. So I've also started streaming on YouTube.
Oh.
I am doing it at the same time. In the hopes that, you know, I might find someone that's interested in my insanity.
Yes. I think that's a good one.
Because you never know. Although I fucking, you know when you, there's a mission that you're on the Talaxian base, right? And you got to change the position of the moon. I absolutely fucking hate it. Absolutely, 100%. It can kiss my fucking hairy ass because it's bollocks. I hate it. It just, it drives me insane. Because it's just, why would you change the, you know, all the bits and then you've got to, why? Why do we need that? Why do I need to see some fucking, no! Just fuck it off. Just, we don't need it. Transport Admiral Tuvok back to Voyager. Yay! Fly to station. Yay! See, what you could do, I wonder if we can get your Delta Recruit on my end, and then we do the share the missions, and then you can come for them as well.
My Delta or my Gamma?
Your Delta. Are you doing the story on your?
He's only like level 4.
fucking level 1.
Yeah, but he wouldn't. I don't think he would survive.
No, because I'd have to fucking go back to your level.
I don't see that fucking. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Bathroom.
It's time for the bathroom break, as they say. Don't do anything untoward.
What, like assimilate you? What?
I kind of want that. I want to assimilate. Stick your probes into my. I'll be back. King Nebuchadnezzar.
Oh, I hate this. Gotta clean up new Talax. Let's get some more lemon pledge out. It is a lot, you know. I never realised, you know, even though I do this, well, I've done it like a few times on stream actually, how much there is to do, because there's, you know, now it's the excitement of getting something like new and like, ooh, shiny, you know, and then to be told it's like not even new, it's like an old reward, and you're like, oh.
Well, that's what I was thinking, like, you know, what exactly is,
Well, I've got a feeling that it's ever since the Delta Recruit has been out, that this is the same reward.
Yeah.
So there's no difference. Let's have a quick look. Delta Recruit rewards. Stow. Right. Oh, I didn't say anything, darling. USS Voyager loyalty card. Ah, 2015. Okay, here we go. Complete the tutorial. You get the Delta Recruit trait. Additional dilithium, or with each NPC defeated. Reach level 10. Reputation start pack, we got that. Gather all that Iconian. Yeah. This is the same. Paradox Corrector. Gather all Iconian technology is the Negotiator. There is zero difference apart from you get that fucking Voyager. Complete all storyline episodes. You get improved temporal insight when activating. Also photonic engineering bridge officer. Fully customizable. So, yeah, you get, it's the same fucking bullshit since 2015. There's nothing different. So, they haven't done anything. They physically have not done anything. Which makes it even worse. That this is a 7-year-old, you know. The only thing that they've essentially done is moved the old missions, because obviously they've taken away the stuff from the Breen. So yeah, it's not anything, which is kind of disappointing in a lot of ways. So yeah, I thought it may have been like something new, you know. So the only thing that's new is that Voyager card, and that makes it like, you know. I wonder what this photonic bridge officer trait is. Even if it has a trait, it's like, you know. So I don't know. I am curious, but at the same time, it's. I could probably actually start doing the last 3 episodes. Oh goodness! What a pain in my ass, you know. So I do see like the anger of people who have, like, they started a Delta Recruit, and Cryptic said you could do the new missions, but from what I can read, or from what I can see, there's nothing new.
Right. Yeah, that's what I kind of gathered.
So like, there's nothing, like, okay, so back in 2015, you had Mark 10 stuff. Obviously, we're now Mark 15, fine. So that's changed. Obviously, it had to change. But at the same time, it's like, it's wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I don't know.
I mean, if you listen to this, right, reach level 10, 10 of any reputation mark. 20 is 35 any reputation, 100 of Level 30 is 100. Level 40 is 200, and level 50 is 500, which we have. And there's 250 of each reputation mark. And you're thinking, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Why are we doing this over and over again? That's just bugged
really
me.
Good question, right?
Just really bugged me now. It's physically like, okay, so I can unlock the stuff on my character. This was my point of view, that yes, the recruits hold certain aspects that certain things that are helpful for the rest of the account. So yeah, fair enough, I'll do them. But equally, it's bullshit. That's what it comes down to. It's fucking copy and paste bullshit.
Yeah.
Just copy and paste fucking bullshit. So huzzah! Hey, guess what? Our Delta recruit is not special.
That's why I'm saying you gotta take the time to watch fucking Goss. It's fucking, dude, no holds barred, baby. No holds barred. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Just kind of like bang yourself.
Dude, could they make the fucking name on this Jem'Hadar ship any more complicated? You know how you go into like the ship,
yeah,
your ship,
and it's always DV fucking
DV batch 485 HV whiskey. What?
I know.
You gotta be fucking joking. And then I type it all in, and it's like you type it.
Yeah, you typed it wrong. Haha, you can't spell.
And immediately, I want to be like, you know what?
Fuck you. Be right back.
Throw your ass up.
Oh, fucking hell. I got to the other end of the fucking Delta Quadrant. Huzzah! I forgot how fucking hot we get. I know I keep on saying it, but fuck me.
Yeah, dude. The heat is no joke.
These two machines, I swear, put out a fucking monstrous amount of heat. I don't need heating during the winter with these two machines going on.
Oh, dude, my fucking alien was nuts.
Like, even though it's water cooled and everything is fucking, you know, I swear.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture.
I swear mine fucking sit there and fucking 40 degrees on like idle, and then it goes up to 50 and we're like, oh.
Wait till you see how big this fucker is. I'll send it over this one. JPEG.
.png. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, baby. That's my Alienware.
Holy shit. I bet it costs fucking Alienware prices too. Holy crap balls. Like, okay, so, wow, it's huge.
My baby. Really cool.
Like, see, I always go by the motto, built not bought, you know.
No, I hear you, but then again, you're on a scale, an expert, a debonair. You know what I mean? You're the fucking cat's meow when it comes to this shit, and nobody can be beat by the billet when it comes to PC expertise, especially the assimilation.
Oh. I was waiting. Let's get
That's
ready to rumble.
That's assimilation and assembling put together, right? Assimilation.
Assimilation.
If you want a PC that's going to do everything, including have a little basket you can fucking hand fry dumpling.
Oh mate, if I could have a fucking my machine run fucking, you know, have a little wok in there, you know, do me up some egg fried rice once in a while and some chow mein, dude. Do you think I'd fucking be here? I'd be like, come on, I need my egg fried rice now. Come on. Where's my fucking egg fried rice? You know, where's my fucking, you know, chow mein?
Chow
Jeez.
mein.
And then I'd expect people to cash app me for me to cook it on stream, you know. I'd be like, here you go. This is my chow mein my PC made for me. Jeez.
Chow mein.
My chow mein. Oh, I love chow mein.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay.
It makes me wet. I mean,
Hold on.
it makes me beyond wet. If I was a girl, I'd be Niagara fucking Falls. It just will splash on my flaps all over the place. Oh.
Speaking of such a thing. Oh, she moved. Damn it. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Look at this shit. Look at what this guy fucking, you know it's a guy. Look at what he made his character wear. You see this?
I don't know.
Looking at the green check right there.
Oh, you're on the live Dude Juma Flit. Hold on. Watch stream. Yeah.
I mean, like, what's the fucking this thing? Or like, what's the point?
Wow.
Really? I don't know.
Mate, that's just stupid.
It's fucking dumb.
I do wonder. So, I get it. Like, I really do. I mean, to be honest, right? I used to play with a family on here. And the girls would dress appropriately. And the guys would dress appropriately. And, you wouldn't even assume that, they were, females on Star Trek, And then you get the guys that obviously, you know full well that it was going to happen. You just, it's silly to even think that, you know, they're not going to do it. You know, it's not just Stowe, to be fair, it's everywhere. You know, it's whatever. This is my thing. It's like Fortnite. You know, deep down that someone is there, dressed as a girl, and it's gonna be, you know, either an adult or a kid playing, you know, and it's just, you think, oh my god, you know, and that's another thing, like, people just don't, like, think that way, apart from Mon Frere. So, hey Mon Frere, will you dare ya? Oh my god.
Dude, I love this ship so much.
Yeah.
I really like it. I love the look, I love the feel.
You know what I love?
Vagina?
Apart from that, I love the Vardwar Juggernaut.
Ah, disgusting.
I do it just to troll you now.
Disgusting.
Actually, to be honest, I might actually stay with the Khopesh, so... Don't get your panties in a twist, it's fine. It's fine.
My panties are already fucking broken.
Yeah, your panties are twisted, fucking destroyed, fucking rotted away because I said Vardwar Juggernaut, and you're like, I heard your fucking little fucking tiz yesterday. You what?
Oh god, dude.
I was waiting for, like, please sir, can I have some more? More? That's exactly what I was waiting for. So on my YouTubicle, I've had 2 people view my stream today. I'm like,
yay.
Famous.
Yeah, you are, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody loves the fillet.
Well,
if you want a good cut, go to the fillet.
I know, right? You gotta have a fillet. Maybe I should say, if you want the fillet, you gotta, you know, send me cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger.
No, that's gonna be like a joke forever, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. Who's got cheeseburgers?
It's worthy of that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's worthy of my attention.
Are you familiar with Stephen King?
Yes.
So Stephen King is from where I'm from.
Yeah.
And even he knows the value of the cheeseburgers.
You know what?
He actually wrote that into one of his books.
I love Stephen King. However, what I don't like is the reboot of Stephen King. You know, because there are particular films that shouldn't ever have been, you know, remade, because they just lose that, you know...
Carrie, Firestarter, fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing, you gotta remember that so many of his movies were... There was a certain portion of his movies that were really, like, meant for, like, television miniseries, right? They were never meant to be full feature films. And then a couple of them got the full feature film treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And somehow... Yeah, okay, Pet Sematary, for example, right? Pet Sematary is an amazing movie, and it's an amazing book.
Mm-hmm.
But then they did Pet Sematary 2, Cemetery 3, the other Pet suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're
and the
not-
remake.
They're completely different. And then you look at okay, so a brand new Firestarter
Yeah.
is just about to come out, right? I just don't know.
It's like
The man doesn't need any more money. You know what I mean?
No.
He writes for the pure love of writing. He doesn't give a shit.
like
You know?
Misery in itself was fucking madness. You know,
So good, dude. So
like it
I
was
fucking-
great. Like
Dude, I have never cringed as hard as I cringed.
oh, dude, that hobbly post.
Oh my god, dude. I was like, so bad. You know what I mean?
Like
I was like,
that hobbly post came out and I was like sat there and I was like, huh. It was like if you've watched, I think it's American History X, and
oh yeah.
there's a guy that bites down on the curb and you could hear
Yes.
his
Oh, yeah.
teeth on the curb.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
when I heard that on telly, I was actually physically, like, it actually, you know, went through me. I was like, oh, God. Because you,
American History X is one of my favorite movies of all time.
and you could hear
Captain
the,
Cisco. Captain Cisco is in it. You know,
Yeah.
you can't fucking do that shit. Plus, I love me some Norton. You know.
but it's, like, they couldn't, I didn't ever understand why they remade it. Like, Tim Curry in itself did it, like, he made it him, you know, he made it his own, you know. You could just tell that he was, you know, meant to be a fucking clown. You know?
Oh, fucking definitely, dude.
And then if you ever watched Muppet Treasure Island, like, to see
Oh, sure I
him
have.
as a fucking pirate, it just,
He did.
it's just even funnier. But it's like, to see him now from what he was, it's almost like he's not even Tim Curry. You know?
I haven't seen it lately.
Oh, dude, you should go and check, like,
Is
pictures.
he aged? He must have aged.
Well, he had a stroke in 2012,
Oh, boy.
and it absolutely ravaged the shit out of his body to the point where you can't even fucking tell.
I'll look in a second.
Let's have a look.
I don't even know. I kind of don't like. There's part of me that, you know,
Here you go.
it's like a car crash. You don't want to look, but
Yeah, you kind of have to in a lot of ways, because, you know, then you know, but you
what to look forward to.
so yeah, have a look on your Discord.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah,
That
You-
sucks.
you can't even, you know, it's not, you know.
Yeah, strokes, man. They're not good.
So yeah, it's bad. Like that. It was quite sad when I found that out. I was like, who the fuck is that? And then you find out who it is, and you're like, what?
Yeah. It's that droop, you know,
Yeah,
which is so common among strokes.
yeah. Even when my dad had one, he drooped, and then he drove his car to pick my sister up. I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like,
Wow.
I rang my sister. I was like, get the keys off him now. And she was like, why? And I was like, he's just had a stroke. You have to physically take them off him and call the fucking ambulance. She was like, what? I was like, yeah, do it now. I actually got my mate to pick me up. I took his car off him and put him in the ambulance. I was just like, mate, you just go in there. Just fuck off. So.
Yeah, I had to do that with my dad a couple of times. Not fun. Never fun for the parent.
No. So I found out today when I was doing Colosseum, because that's my favorite. Not.
Fucking hate that.
I fucking hate it too. That if you take your knife with you, your Terran knife, you can use it. Yep.
Nice.
So I was killing the giant worms with my Terran knife.
I like it. I like it.
So I was kind of, you know, even though it's like you still have to choose your shitty fucking sword or whatever, I just used the knife. It was easier.
Yeah, it's the way to do it. I like that knife.
I mean, it's a device. Everything seems to be really good devices. Not taking up all this crap anymore. You know?
Exactly.
I hate fucking Colosseum. And the thing is they've stuck the Iconian tech at the very end in the ship. So you have to physically do the entire mission before you get rid of it. I was like, oh, come on. This is like another thing is, yeah, fair enough. They put in a lot of work doing the writing and whatever. But if they took 5 minutes to not make it so long, you know, you've got so many missions to complete. So making it longer makes it a ball ache, you know? Because let's face it, we're going to spend hours, maybe, you know, more than hours, maybe days or whatever, weeks, to try and complete this fucking bullshit. And,
it takes 2 months.
Yeah. Oh, fuck off. It's just fucking... Dude, no way.
What's wrong?
He's just fucking bugged out on me.
Oh no.
Oh.
Did your character not move, or what's the deal?
No, it's I'm on the Revelations, and it's stuck on Defense of the Tower. Oh, fuck me. Wonder if I'm stuck. Or respawn maybe? No, that didn't respawn me. Also, the respawn button doesn't fucking work. Why have a respawn button if it doesn't fucking work, you know? Dude.
It's
Just there to look fucking... Just there to look pretty. That's what it is. I'm gonna have to... Oh my god, I put on the thing that I'm stuck. Now I'm officially stuck. Fuck's sake. So, yeah, this is great. So now I've got to beam back out and then hopefully beam back in. Mate, this is stupid. It's fucking shit. They have one job. And this is another thing. This is why my suggestion for us not to use the store anymore. Oh, fuck off. It's just...
right.
You know, because they're not fixing anything.
No, I know. Believe me, I know.
You know? We spend a lot of money for a little, you know, and so yeah, I'd rather do that site than anything.
Yeah. I created an account today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yep. Bookmarked it. Created an account.
Oh, fuck. Have a look at my stream and look where I'm stuck.
Is nothing spawning?
No. It's saying defend the tower.
But they're not.
They're not
enemies.
Oh, there's some enemies. I wonder if I have to kill these people away from the grid. Like... I don't know.
Yeah, check the map. Sometimes it can be something in the fucking, you know.
Yeah, it's not working.
I would just fucking bite the bullet, restart it.
Ah,
I know.
this one's so long.
Take a break. Do something else.
Punch in the face.
Punch it in the face.
Punch everything in the fucking face.
Punch it in the face, Jack.
I wonder if I just go, like, let's go and see if something's fucking lurking in the background. God, I've beamed out already in the hopes that that might have, like, cured it. But it's bizarre that, you know, their normal troubleshooting, you know, doesn't work when you beam out. I don't honestly get, because the next part of this is, you know, you kill a load of other Vardoir crap and then that's it. Yeah, I can't even, because there's a big guy, Voth Strike Commander, and that's it. Okay, let's... Oh, they've changed their fucking, their reports.
Happening?
Yeah.
What?
Because Gearbox has changed the website, so it's,
Oh, fuck.
oh, fuck it. You can't even skip it to the end, like the rest of the missions. So I can't even get to the bottom of to get the. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it anyway. Fuck me. Oh. Fucking hell, Biter.
Even stress in your face, bro. Breathe. Breathe.
I just... It's like, let's try it again. Like, I'm not even. Oh, mate. It's like fucking that mission. Oh, the Storm Clouds Gather, where you go into the fucking. Are you fucking? Oh my fucking god! I'm not gonna. I'm not. I swear down. I'm not. I'm just. Oh my god! It started me again. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. Fucking hell! It's taken me like 20 fucking minutes to get fucking to the end, and now I've got. Oh mate, It's so fucking hot in here. So Jay, don't take off your clothes because that'll be a lawsuit. Just a little angry. Just a little bit angry. Just you come to a point, Jay, where I've got so far, and then the cunt has fucking. You know what it's done? It's picked me up and then shit all over me like Amber Heard. If I was a sheet, Amber Heard would have shit on it. Fucking. Can't cope. My coping mechanism is fucking.
You're losing it over the.
I can't cope. I need to find, like, there's worse things. What, the lag? Or the fucking thing that I pay for that doesn't actually let you finish? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I think I'm okay. Just a little bit tetchy. A little bit. Just. So, hi Jay. Did you drive safe? Did your airbags remain in their upright position? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Oh god. Maybe I should have. Do you have tray tables in your car? Maybe people should have tray tables. Just saying.
Wait, you don't have tray tables?
No, I don't have tray tables in my car.
I have. My back seat has tray tables.
Oh, aren't you posh?
I'm just fucking with you.
Fucking Mr. I got tray tables. One only has tray tables in his motor vehicle because one is so amazing.
If one only has then one can do something.
Dark side?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I guess. 20 minutes, 20 minutes. We lost 20 minutes of this shit. I hate this fucking. You know what? I think I last time when we do it on my temporal guy that I had to do the entire Kabali missions before it let me finish. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And then my Klingon recruit asked me to do exactly the same, by which time I was like, ha. I was kind of like starting to foam at my mouth, like rabies. Oh, Jay doesn't have tray tables either. Oh.
No tray tables.
Like, I think like tray tables are only in like minivans, aren't they?
Yeah, probably.
One does not own a tray table.
If one does not own,
one owns,
tray
you know,
table,
one owns sun visors, you know.
If one does not have a moon roof, then is one really driving a vehicle?
Dude, like, you know what, right? I would love a sunroof. You know, open it up,
I've got one.
fucking,
It's so great.
you know? I think to myself, oh, I really fancy opening the sunroof. My, one of the cars that I had, once had one, and I opened it up, and I was like, Dude, it's amazing. Like, if I ever get stuck, right, in like one of the tight spots in the car park, I could totally go through it to get into my car instead of Dukes of Hazzarding it through the fucking side. Like, have you ever done that? You've got an inch of room and you have to like squeeze your fat stomach in, and then you kind of have to like wiggle, and then you're in the car, and then you got to climb over the gear stick, which in itself isn't like an easy option. And if you by accidentally slip, it hurts, because things like that shouldn't be inserted into a body. Just saying.
Do you have 40-ounce malt liquor bottles in game?
I don't know, but if you're going to tell me that's been up your ass, wow. Okay, well, make some big money and we will design a car with traits. Yes, Jay! The only issue, Jay, at the moment is the money. You know, maybe when, you know, I become rich and famous for my rants, maybe I can get, like, you to design a car with tray tables. And inside it, have, like, a little chef to do me chow mein. Like, drive along, feed me chow mein. Dude, what a life.
Chow chow?
What a... I just want to be famous, but be careful what you wish for. Famous where?
It's an Eminem song.
Oh. Well, I was going to say, where are you going to be famous?
I am famous.
In CD Undergrounds, yes. I know you're famous.
Exactly.
In the seeds of the underground.
Nothing like the CD.
The seedy underbelly of your town. Oh my fucking god. I'm just gonna cry a little river.
Cry me over.
Yeah, we
Why
did that.
crying?
Oh, because, well, apart from having to do it all over again for the 500th time, now I've got to activate the defense grid. Oh my, oh.
You are the defense.
You know what, right? I would be fucking amazing as someone who would, say for example, right? You know, someone's gonna get laid and he didn't wrap it up, right? And hold on.
I see where this is going.
And she's a bit cray cray, you know. I could sit there and go, mistake, you know. And he'd be like, what? I'm about to get laid, dude. What the fuck? I'd be like, dude, have you seen her? She's got one wonky eye. She's fucking twitching at the, you know, the bit. Mate, get away. Your dick isn't worth it. You know? I'll be there for that dude. You know? Then when all's said and done, he just goes to Pornhub instead. I'll be like, you owe me a cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger!
Because, you know, if I could actually, right, like, pay my rent in cheeseburgers, I think I'd be okay. I just go down to...
if I was your landlord, I'd be like, bro.
Mate, you know, if you're my landlord, you'd have one or two things. Either you'd have a heart attack, coronary, there we go, or you'd have a stroke from the amount of burgers. You'd be like, no, I can't eat anymore. And I'd be like, dude, one more.
I'd be like, Adam, please stop. I've consumed so much rent.
Just, you know, stuff the cheeseburger in your mouth. Have it. So yeah. Not like Eat the cheeseburger.
Any recommendations for fucking
Cheeseburgers?
I was gonna say fucking Singularity.
For what?
I'm over at the Fleet Colony looking at Singularity cores for my scimitar.
What was I using? I actually used the I waited for the disco one. So I put the competitive engine on and I put the disco one on. Essentially exactly the same as what we would normally do, to be honest. And it works really well. I mean, my Klingon is on the Khopesh at the moment. He's like an unstoppable tank of doom with the cheeseburgers. Right, I feel that we've gotten further than we did before, but I feel that I might
That's
be.
the motto.
I might be. I feel that this is just a. This is just a ruse. Are you fucking joking me?
What?
Are you no fucking way.
Are you sure that you're not like... You might... Okay, here's what I would do. You sent a ticket, right?
No, he asked me to fucking log in. I can be asked.
You should send a ticket and then come back to it. Like, I know you can't fucking skip that. Like, I get that, but like, do other stuff and then come back to it, or fucking, you know what I mean? But make sure, like, you know.
Like, dude, like it just hangs on Defender Tower, like. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, how? Defense, grid repairs, revelations. I just put, so towards the end of defense grid repairs, you cannot progress further. After the timer runs out and 7 of 9 says no hostiles detected. I beamed in and out, it started me again, tried it again, still nothing. Need to be able to complete for the story arc missions for Delta Recruit. Otherwise, you can't, you can't progress. like that Delta recruit, you have to physically do it. And then I put, can you please check up on this to make sure we don't waste time doing it multiple times for nothing, which is essentially what we're doing. It's for nothing. And yeah, so it's kind of winding me up. I know it shouldn't, but when you're pouring, when you want to be able to do TFOs, and
I know.
you kind of have to do the rest of the crap before you get TFOs. Otherwise, you can't, and that's the OCD. I can't progress any further. OCD strikes again. Oh my god. Can you get in no dinosaurs? No, can't get in a dinosaur. Oh, okay. So there's something I'm missing around here. There really isn't anything that, because the next part of the mission is that you talk to the big giant Commander of Doom. Well, on that bombshell, I think it's
Commander of Doom, you said.
Yeah, Commander of Doom. It's time. Okay, we'll come back to it tomorrow when we stream, and then that way we might
Yeah, give it time to fucking see whether they can sort.
At least then. Let's have a quick look at my build for your scimitar, what I've done on my Federation.
Oh, I found it. I found the thingy.
Have you put in the deflector?
Yeah, here, I'll show you. Let me just read this one. Give me 2 seconds. I'll show you what I got going.
Oh, in the wall. That's a good start. Okay. Dun, da, da. Yay. Hello? Hold on. Yes.
You there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold
This
on.
is what my.
Hold on. I did a boo boo. I was like, why the fuck have I got fucking? Can I hear double of myself? Well, it turns out I was on the other machine. So I am back.
This is how I set up my scimitar. If you're interested. This is the one that I was looking for because it has the reduction in power cost.
Yeah.
And then,
You know, I would stress to you to get rid of that Romulan, that warp engine, and put the competitive on. Because
I hate.
I know, but it just
Hate them.
boosts that boat. It just boosts the shit out of it.
Dude, I hate them. I hate them so much. Everybody loves the competitive engines, and I can't stand them. It's like, okay, so it uses a firing mode as your boost, but I'm constantly hitting my firing mode, so I don't know when my boosts are. So like, how do I fucking aim correctly? It's just.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But on that note and that bombshell, I am off to bed.
You know what? You know what? Fucking, here's the deal, okay? Now, I saw you. Don't think I didn't see you last night when you fucking logged on at what time it was. Here, it is 4:49. Now, last night when you logged in, it was roughly 2, 3 in the morning for me. So it was probably about 9 or 10 for you something.
Yeah.
But regardless, I get it. I get it. It's different sides of the world, so you have to sleep.
Don't forget, I had all day to start that fucking recruit crap. So that's where I started. I was like, right, feed baby, get on. And that's what I did.
This is all you.
I know. No worries,
well,
Jay. I'll see you soon.
Love you, Jay. I had a joy, as usual, playing with you today.
Yeah.
Because the fact that you're back makes me very happy.
Yeah.
Dude, it's really good for my mental. Let me put it that way to you. You are responsible for my mental. Have a good night's sleep.
I'll be back here same time tomorrow, buddy. So I'll see you tomorrow. All right, take it easy.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
And on that bombshell, Jay, I shall